So if I could give you just one tip for the next time you head to the track, it would be this. I want you to focus your eyes as you approach the corners. I want you to focus your eyes into the corner to where you're actually going to end your braking as opposed to where you're going to start your braking. Most drivers, as they come down the straightaway, they get overly focused on where they're going to start to brake, you know, at the 5 mark or the 3 mark or whatever. And if you think about it, it's almost backwards. You know, when you're driving on the street, when you approach a traffic light, you don't start looking, you know, when the light turns red, you don't start looking for brake markers. What you do is you look ahead and you think, ah, that's it. Right there I need to be finished, so I need to start to brake now, this hard, and I come to a stop. So when we get on the track, we need to start to do the same thing. The best drivers, what they do is when they approach a corner, yeah, they're using these brake reference, the start of brake, the begin of braking points. They use them a little bit as a reference, but really what they're doing is they're focusing their eyes way into the corner to where they're going to end their braking. So as you approach the corner, look into the corner and focus on where you're going to end your braking. And then, and get this, this is the most important thing I want you to focus on, is focus on the timing and rate of release of the brake pedal. Timing being, where do you start to release your brakes as in comparison to where you start to turn into the corner, and the rate, whether it's a quick release or a very slow release off the brake pedal. And if you play with that and you change that and you work with that on your next day at the track, you're going to find that you can get the car to turn in maybe at a slightly higher speed than you ever have before, getting the car to rotate into the corner by changing and adapting the timing and rate of release of the brake pedal as you enter the corner. You get that car just rotated into the corner by looking where you want to go, looking at the end of braking point, playing with that timing and rate of release of the brake pedal. You get the car to rotate into the corner, get it pointed where you want to go, squeeze back to the throttle, and you're rocking out of the corners. That's when you're going to have a great time at the track.